I'm Anton.
I'm Taku Amahori. I'm in the 4th grade and going to school every day and being with friends is just so fun. But one day, our favorite teacher, Mr. Masuda, became ill and was hospitalized. And so, a substitute teacher was assigned on his behalf, but I knew Mr. Masuda from before, and I always thought he wasn't giving it his all. Just because you feel a little sick doesn't make it right to just abandon your students. That's not what a teacher does. Our sub was Mr. Yamazaki. He was also our physical education teacher. He couldn't help it. I mean, he got sick. It wasn't his fault, right, guys? Things didn't go off to a good start. Excuse me, Mr. Yamazaki. Can I ask how you became a teacher? The reason I ask is that I want to become a teacher someday. It's true that I wanted to become a teacher someday, so in order to calm things down, I decided to ask this question. Vitality! You need willpower! As we all suspected, Mr. Yamazaki is your typical muscle-bound jock, even during tests. Hey, Mr. Yamazaki, this is way out of our usual stuff.
Yeah, we haven't covered this part yet.
Have a little zest, people! With a touch of enthusiasm, you're gonna ace this stuff! How the hell do we solve stuff we've never learned with zest or enthusiasm, for crying out loud? Even during lunch break. Hey, Taku! You haven't eaten your tomatoes! I really don't like tomatoes. All you need is that get up and go spirit. Show a little vitality and you'll start to love them. Really, I'd really rather not. So we're all getting sick and tired of his outmoded ways. Unfortunately, it wasn't just that. Have the will to eat it! That's all you need. A little toughness goes a long way. Mr. Yamazaki seems to need some zest, too. He hasn't finished his piece. I was starting to get concerned about Mr. Yamazaki's attitude toward us.
It must be hard. I mean, to take over Mr. Masuda's class so suddenly.
No problem, Miss Kawai. I just muster up some of my zest and vitality and I'm good to go. And I feel it's my duty to put some tenacity into those kids. They've had it too easy for too long. Well, it seems Mr. Yamazaki has the hots for the prettiest teacher at the school. None other than Miss Kawai. He was bragging up a storm and practically drooling. Put some tenacity into us, huh? Then right about the end of the first semester, we all got our report cards, and on the bottom there was a new column. Tenacity, it said. What the hell is this? It was handwritten to boot. In this column, we all got the same comment. It said, let's try a little harder. We never had this column before. We just stood up it.
Oh no, what am I gonna do? My mom's gonna give me a hard time about this.
What is this? Come on! You were all upset and we took it up with Mr. Yamazaki, but it's exactly what it says! Tenacity! You guys like the get up and go punch, no fire in your bellies! If we get you guys on the right track and fill you with the spirit of vitality and vigor, this country will become the strong and powerful nation it once was. You kids have had it too easy. Such wet noodles. What do they call you types now? Oh yeah, snowflakes. Melt at the slightest provocation. He wouldn't listen to any of our opinions. He was off in his own self-righteous world. Ever since Mr. Yamazaki took over, every single day has been like this. About 2 months after Mr. Yamazaki took over our class, I really had to go to the bathroom. Mr. Yamazaki, can I go to the bathroom? Of course not. We're in the middle of a lesson. Unbelievably, he rejected my request. Don't you realize I'm the teacher here, for God's sake? How could you even think of leaving the class while I'm teaching, Show some respect. It's your fault you didn't go during your break. Yeah, well, I didn't go during the break, but now I gotta go again. What can I say? He can't help it. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
That's right. Poor Taku, let him go.
I said no, and that's that. Everyone backed me up, but he still would not relent. I've thought this from the very beginning. You guys have no tenacity whatsoever. Taku, show me a little of your tenacity. If you have enough tenacity, you can hold it until class is over. Give it a try. Huh? You're kidding, right? Okay, let's continue. Next problem. I focused on holding it in all through class until the bell rang. I was not able to concentrate at all and learned nothing in that class that day. The following day, okay everyone, change into your PE gear and meet me in the gym.
Hey, was gym class this morning? I thought it was at 2 p.m.
Mr. Yamazaki got us all to come in the gym in our PE clothes right after homeroom ended. As requested, we got changed and headed to the gym. Okay, all here I see. First off, all classes are cancelled for today. The entire day will be set aside for what I call Vitality Day.
Wait, what? What the hell is he talking about, for the love of God?
What's going on here? Well, it seems Mr. Yamazaki has decided to push through his policy, like it or not.
What is this Vitality Day anyways?
Today's theme is, how long can you hold it and not go to the bathroom? We're gonna have a contest.
Hold it a sec. Are you serious?
The rules are very simple. You must not go to the bathroom until the end of school. That's it. What do you mean?
Yeah, we have no idea what all this even means.
And for your information, all the doors have been locked.
Yeah, the doors are all locked.
Has he gone totally bonkers?
It was true, all the doors were locked tight. He was determined not to let us go to the bathroom all day.
This is nuts!
Yeah, what's this got to do with education anyways?
You're crazy. This is mind training. This will help you to gain a little endurance and vitality. After today, you'll have gained the strength to weather the storm under any circumstances. Today is a day of reckoning for you all. With the success of today's training, we will all finally become a team. We will be able to work together to achieve anything we desire, and we will become close-knit brothers and sisters in arms.
Is this guy for real?
This guy is not normal. That's how this so-called Vitality Day began with this endurance contest. We were not able to use the bathroom for a full 6 hours. 2 hours later.
Hey man, let's go to the gym during the break and shoot some hoops, eh? For sure.
Huh? You couldn't get into the gym? What's going on here? Do not enter. Let me put this on. Mr. Yamazaki, I will have to go to the bathroom. Request denied. If you put your mind to it, you can hold it in, no problem. Endure the endurable. Focus on the task ahead. Several hours passed, but there was still no letting up. Mr. Yamazaki was insistent that nobody leave. After about 4 hours, there were some in the class that were not able to endure any longer.
I don't think I can hold it any longer.
Hey, Saito said he's gotta go or he's gonna burst.
No is a no! He would not even show pity to the girls.
What am I gonna do if I pee myself in front of everyone?
It wasn't just Saito, everyone was at their limits. Now what am I gonna do? This can't continue. This is gonna be an embarrassing fiasco for everyone. I was imagining the worst. You guys have no idea what all this means. Patience, vitality, endurance. It means conditioning your mind to endure the endurable. That's what this kanji character symbolizes. This has been true for thousands of years. He was totally focused on trying to teach us the meaning of it all. If you cannot even endure not going to the bathroom for a short period of time, how do you expect to endure life when you get older, right? One day you'll all thank me for this, I'm sure of it. It was during this self-righteous sermon when... Suddenly, Mr. Yamazaki clutched his stomach and crouched in pain. Mr. Yamazaki, you okay?
What's the matter with you?
Are you okay?
Mr. Yamazaki became distorted and gradually grew pale. My stomach, it hurts!
Seriously?
Apparently, Mr. Yamazaki was having some sort of stomach trouble. Probably needed to go to the bathroom, and quickly. I was in trouble. While conducting my special class, my bowels started acting up. It must have been something I ate. No problem, it will probably subside. Thinking back on it, I think it was the yogurt I ate this morning. It was past its expiration date, but not by much. But I needed to go to the bathroom right away. It was only getting worse. But my students blocked my way. Hey, Mr. Yamazaki. Endure the endurable. Isn't that what you said? Huh? Yeah, well, but the stuff inside me was looking for an exit. I could feel it making its way down the dark passage of my intestines, seeking the light of day.
Oh yeah, it's still been 6 hours. We still have time. Why don't we have a game of dodgeball, huh?
Huh? Are you serious?
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm in.
The kids were defunct of energy just a second ago, and now they were full of zest and vitality.
And so began the dodgeball game between the teacher and the students. All 42 of them against Mr. Yamazaki.
Hold it a sec, kids. This isn't fair.
Here goes. Take that!
What the? The students began throwing the ball toward me, purposefully aiming for my midsection. Come on, guys, stop!
Here's one for me. How'd you like that, right?
They wouldn't even let me speak. I was greeted with an onslaught of balls flying toward me, all hitting me directly in the midsection. Before I knew it, there was more than one ball. It seemed everyone had one.
Okay, guys, you ready? Let's finish him off. 1, 2, and bam, bam!
I was plummeted with a barrage of balls. Please stop, stop! But my bleeding only intensified the onslaught. No, this can't continue. If it does, if I poop my pants in front of the students, Miss Kawai will find out about it, and she will never talk to me again. I will be the laughingstock of the entire school. No, the entire country. I can't let that happen. She's the love of my life. It was love at first sight. But I can't control the inevitable. I ran toward the locked doors. My intention was to rush to the nearest bathroom and end this fiasco.
Hey guys, he's getting away! Get him! Don't let him out!
Please, someone help me! But then...
Of course you can't leave. What are you talking about? Isn't that right, Mr. Yamazaki?
You guys won't get away with this. You let me go and we can forget about this. These kids were giving me payback. That's what it was about. All the students were lined up against the exit doors. They were adamant about not letting me out. I was in dire circumstances. I can't hold it any longer. My stomach, I gotta go. My patience had reached its peak. My mind was a blur as I rushed towards the windows on either side of the gym.
Looks like the flowers are starting to bloom. It's such a beautiful day. I can't wait until they're in full bloom.
Huh? What the hell?
My only way out was to break through the window. I had no other option.
What in the name of God?
We were all shocked to see Mr. Yamazaki smash through the window and escape. Holy smoke, did he just do that? Totally didn't expect that. But although he managed to escape, what happened next wasn't pretty.
What the?
Mr. Yamazaki jumped out of the window and ended up all bloodied and bruised. But what's worse, his bowels didn't hold up.
Oh my god, what happened?
Anton-san came running out and immediately called the ambulance. Mr. Yamazaki was carried away on a stretcher to a nearby hospital. After Mr. Yamazaki was released from the hospital and was back at work, he was asked to resign due to his excessive teaching methods.
I'm truly sorry for what happened.
His actions were met with scorn from both the parents and the other teachers. But although he was no longer employed at the school, his antics became legendary at the school, and people talked about him for years afterwards, long after he was gone. But what really cracks us up is the fact that he insisted that he was only trying to produce some fertilizer for the flower garden. But nobody believes such a far-fetched story. Mr. Masuda! Welcome back, Mr. Masuda! Our beloved teacher finally returned. We were all so grateful that our school life was gonna be a blast from now on.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.